I'm kind of really into video games. I got into games when I was, probably 8 years old, 7, 8 years old, and just it's always been a kind of a part of my life ever since then. Just enjoy the sort of interactivity of it, and going into a different world, and you're the protagonist of this story, So I kind of prefer that medium to movies or anything else, because it's like you're a part of the story. So yeah, I'm really into games, and I guess most of the rest of my time I've got 2 sons now, so I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. So we spend a lot of time together when I'm home, and they're into games too already. So and my wife too. So we'll all play games sometimes. It's pretty fun.
What are you playing right now?
Still a lot of Overwatch, actually. My wife and I, once our kids are asleep, we go play Overwatch till 2 in the morning sometimes. So, yeah, pretty much that a lot, really. Well, I guess if you can. For me, sometimes it's not that easy. Like, I guess since it's kind of become my career, and I'm out on the road and doing shows and
playing video games.
Yeah. Like when I do have free time, I don't always want to go pick up the guitar, because I'm playing it a lot for my concerts and things already. So for me, it's been a little bit tricky, to be honest. But I decided next year I'm taking a lot of time off from the road, probably many months anyway. So I won't really be touring for 2 weeks at a time, going out like I normally do. I'll probably go out for a weekend, and play a few shows here and there. But I'm going to take a lot of time to compose new music and have a new album next year. So. That's a good question. It can be tricky, It's definitely difficult to be away from family. So as we've been doing this now for about 10 years, I guess, really touring a lot. But since I've had the kids, which started 5 years ago, we decided that really 2 weeks is a good amount to be on the road, because once you get to that point, you can really get a lot done in 2 weeks, and then you really start to, at least I start to really miss my family. So I was like, let's go home. So then when I go home, I'm usually there for hopefully 2 weeks as well. So it's a good balance, I think, at that point for me anyway. I don't have to feel like I'm gone all the time from my children. You want to be part of their life, so you got to make time. That's a choice you have to make. It's when I was 14, I knew I was going to do something with music. I'd been playing guitar for a year, and I'd already figured, man, I love this. Music is so powerful, and it's got to be a part of my life. So I didn't know exactly what I was going to do, but I knew it was going to be something with music, whether I was going to be a guitar teacher, or something, which I did for 10 years as well, or if I was going to be able to be in a band, or when I discovered instrumental acoustic guitar, I really loved that, so maybe I'd be a solo guitar player, But it didn't really seem like a choice to me. It was like, this is what I love, this is what I have to do if I'm going to enjoy my life, while I'm here. I have to do this. So, fortunately I met a girl that was okay with me pursuing music, in whatever capacity it was going to be. And fortunately, things went well for me, and I get to perform now for a living and all that. But it's, if you have a girl that says you can't, then you might need a different girl. I don't know.